Hi everybody, another video. Got myself another spray gun. Now I have been quite good in that I've sold quite a few spray guns, so although I am a bit mad, I'm not as mad as maybe it seems. That's my thinking anyway, and that's all right by me. Anyway, Kiwami, apparently it means expert in Japanese, but it's an NS Iwata. It's a W101, although it doesn't say W101 on it. It is a W101, and the reason I got one is because if you'd have seen some of my older videos, I've got a Chinese. This actually hasn't got a name on it. Some of them have a name across there, like Amzo or Goldcrest or whatever, along here. But it's a copy. It's a Chinese copy of the W101 Iwata, and I actually quite like them. Although it's Chinese, you sort of, well, I think to myself, it's actually quite a good gun. I don't show them in videos or anything because I don't, I don't mind an unboxing thing or whatever. But I don't particularly like the idea of someone ripping someone else's ideas off. So, having said that, maybe I'm double standards because I've bought one. Well, I bought a few, to be honest. So maybe that's double standards on my account. I don't know, but or maybe I'm trying to make good now. I don't know. But what I've got is a few W101 copy Iwatas. But what it give me is a taste for the real thing. I wanted to get a real one, and I actually quite like them. Let me get this one out of the box first of all. Very unelaborate, literally a box, a warranty card, and one of the glorified toothbrushes. Now this one doesn't actually say, if you look on them, it doesn't say 101, it just says base. If you can see that, it just says base on it, just there. It says NS Iwata. It hasn't got anything engraved on the handle or cast into the handle, but very good little gun. So I've actually got myself a real one. I got this from Japan off eBay, and I can't remember what it was. It's about £145, but there's about 30 quid duty and the FedEx fee. So it's about, what was that, about 175 quid, something like that, which is what, 230 US at the moment. So not cheap, but not expensive. I didn't get a cup with it because I've got some Chinese cups. I've got the you can get different Chinese ones. This one's a plastic one, and this one is obviously an aluminium one, and you can get different sizes as well. But as you probably know, I quite like my small cups. So this is a small one, and it fits on it fine. I'm about to find out whether they actually fit by a taper. If you can see the taper there and the taper there, so they tend to work quite well. But what I really like about this gun is, I will do a spraying video with it. This is, if you're looking for a spraying video, this isn't it, but I will do one with it. But what I really like about this gun is you can alter the angle of the pot. So if, for example, you are doing something upside down, you can, in theory, go like that with a pot and work upside down. I mean, that's a bit extreme, but that's the idea of it. So you just tune the pot to whatever you want to do, and it keeps, because it's gravity fed, it keeps it coming through. So that's one thing I really liked about it, and it just seems really well made. A lot of the Iwata stuff is really well made, and it's just nice, really. So I thought I'd get myself a real one, so you can join me and see whether we actually, let me put some thinners in it, because if thinners don't leak, nothing else will. I'm presuming that's okay. It's as I say, it's a taper fit, so unless it's damaged, it's normally fine. Yeah, that's fine. So, and we should get the fluid coming out. Yep, that's okay. Put that on the floor there. So what I wanted to do was just do a quick video as I'm doing now, but I wanted to see whether the parts are interchangeable. So you can follow me on that little journey if you like. So let's keep the original parts to the left, and this is the copy one. I'm remembering to take the needles out, you see, even though I'm at great trying to do it fast. That needle, that spring's just wrapped around there. So let's have a quick look at the needles. Well, the needles are definitely different. There's more of a shoulder here than there is on the real one, and maybe that's why the spring is quite stiff on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try it through the hole. I'm not going to force it, but I will be able to tell whether it's the same size. Yes, it is the same size. So could we put the non-original back on there? You can already feel that spring is going to try and catch that that needle. But yeah, no, that works fine. So that's going to be interchangeable. And again, it's obviously that spring is sprung too tight because it's trying to catch the other one as well. What have I done? No, false information there. False information. That's the. Oh yeah, no, that's right. That's right. Silly sod. Getting too old for this. So what I'll do is we take the cap off. Now, I don't know if you'll see, the cap on this is supposed to be for water base. So, yeah, there we are. So you'll see the air horns are quite high. Now this one here mimics the original. They're both, you can get these in 2 holes or 4 holes. So two or 1 hole in each air horn. So this is the original, and this is the newer version. And you'll see it's a lot higher. Now what this does is it's designed for water base. They tend to make these air horns higher for water base, because I've recently got a W300, a WB 300, so for water base. And this one here is supposed to be the same. You'll see on the cap it says, where are we? There. Kiwami1 B8, which is the B is I presume for water based. So let's just take these off and see if the I don't know why they're doing much sort of out of the factory. So that's the original tip, and we'll take the pattern tip off and see. Oops, it's loose, good. Whether it fits as well. Now I'm reasonably confident this will fit, because I know that these fit the W300 that I've got as well. So that they all seem to be the same. So let's put the original needle in. Original spring. That one's got like a plastic I don't know what you call it, a little flange on the end there, which the pattern one's just got a spring, but that's what you'd expect really. I mean, the quality of the components, when you look at these and touch these, it is a step up, although these are quite good, although it pains me to say they are quite good. You know, and I've used this, I don't use water-based stuff, so I'm not sure about the internals, but with solvent stuff and primers and things like that, it's been absolutely fine. So this is, yeah, so we've got the real needle pattern tip. Doesn't matter about the cap really. What I was going to do is just see if it seals off, just see if it's a good seal against the yeah, it's fine. So I don't know what we've established, but what we've established, I think, is that if you're after one of these and you've got one of these like me, the bits do interchange. So maybe if you've got like a 1.3 in the pattern one and you fancy a 1.4 as well, maybe order a 1.4 and then use your 1.3 bits inside. You know, it's just an idea really. But there you go. So what I might do is I'll just put some liquid in these, just some thinners or something, so we clean the guns out, and we just see a quick pattern, see how they go. So I'll have to put a different camera on my head, what's left of it. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, so this is the fake one. It's the 4 holes in the air horn cap, and we'll just have a quick try. It's about, well, about 5 inches away, which is not what I normally spray at. So that's that one, and then this one is the real one. The other one's at 2 bar as well, everything's open. So we just bring the pressure down, because it obviously makes a difference there. So it's definitely giving us a bigger pattern. I'll bring the pressure down. Yeah, so it's definitely a bigger pattern than the fake one. I'm looking forward to using it. So I'll try it for base coat first and see how we get on. Alright then, thanks for watching guys.